Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Be strong. Go with your heart and believe in miracles, because anything can and will happen. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials closed down 113, NASDAQ off 2, S&P's down 14, gold contract down $2.70, trading at $1,251 an ounce. Silver down 9 cents at $17.04 an ounce. Platinum up $8 at $1,025 an ounce. Copper up a penny at $2.25 a pound. Light sweet crude down 61 cents, trading at $43.57 a barrel. Bonds, you had the 10-year down 4 ticks, 129.19. 30-year off 22 at 162.23. King dollar up 124 ticks at 94.59. The euro down 9 at $1.12, and the yen is trading at 109.46. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Wonder what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so the cash S&P, we closed out at 2091. It had tested out once again that 2104, failed on price, failed on volume. What we have with volume out here in the NYSE is that we come back and we come down with volume. This market wants to go south. I suspect what we have now is that now we get the S&P topped out. The NDX 100 topped out. Now I expect to get the S&P. We did 1 billion shares. We go over to the NASDAQ composite. What do we have inside the composite? What we have inside the composite did 1.7 billion, so that's not that much. NDX 100. What do we do at the NDX 100? NDX 100 closed at 110.65, and this is where the action's going to come in, folks. That's trading at 109.73 right now. And what is that all about? Well, let's go over to Google. Google came out with numbers. Google closed at $759. That's trading at $717 right now. Microsoft also come out with numbers. Microsoft closed at $55.78. That is trading at $53 right now. And if we go into the NQs, if you were with us when we were coming into the close, what we were talking about was the NQs. And what we were saying specifically, what I was saying specifically, I was going over to the Nadex platform saying that I felt that the Google basically, was going to get into lower price, and the reason that I was looking for lower price on Google is that specifically we had come down in February and we had come down with 6.1 million shares. Well, we were up with 2.3 million shares. So bottom line, that could move the NDX 100, and in that context, what we're going to do, well, bottom line, what we did is this, is that if you listen to my son and I every morning at 10 o'clock, we trade this almost every morning at 10 o'clock, and what you had is this. We were talking about this morning, and this is very unusual, but you can do this when you have a large weighting inside the NDX 100, and you get earnings coming out. And so what ended up happening is that the bottom line is that what you had is this. Now, if you're looking at my screen, I had other contracts on there, but what you're going to see is that I bought 3 contracts. I actually sold 3 contracts. And the way this works is that the contracts that I sold, this was at 5 minutes of 4, and the contracts I sold, the lower end was 44.95, the top end was 45.25. Now, when I sold those, the NDX was out of the money by 6 points. It was 45, I believe, no, it was 45.35. So I was out of the money by 10 points, okay? So I risked $80 to make $800. Well, the bottom line, folks, is that more than likely it's going to come in pretty good, because right now I'm at 44.98. So if it's 3 points down, that is 80 to 800, right? No, I'm sorry, 1 second. So right now I'm up, I risked 80, I'm up 630. I'll do it per contract. Okay, thank you. This is easier like this. Okay, so I sold them at, when we do this is 45. So I sold them at 45.35, I believe. We sold one. Bottom line, I'll go through the rest of this. They'll be closed. They're going to close. What's so cool about this, folks, is that they close right at. Oh, there's. Thank you, Tom. Okay, so this is what I did. I risked $28 per contract in order to make the 272 per contract. And the way it's looking right now, I'm going to get almost the whole thing. That's what it comes down to. Because right now we're trading, well, what happens with these contracts, by the way, folks, is that, yeah, I get 3 minutes. Now, if you're looking at that other one, I had sold 3 contracts earlier, too. Bottom line, listen to us in the morning at 10 o'clock. I'll walk you through these contracts. You know, the volatility, yeah, we get the volatility out here in spades. And so if you're in your car, you can just come over to our website at TFNN. You hit the Nadex banner. You can bring up the exchange, put $25,000 of paper money into your account, and these are defined risk contracts, and that's the cool thing about them, folks. Okay, you know. So let's go back over. Let's go see what Google has to say. Okay, so they missed revenue missed. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, the earnings per share, they came in with $707.96. That was the estimate. Bottom line is that they only did $7.50. So their cost per click is down 9%. That's a big number. Let's see what else we got here. Revenue. Let's see, revenue $16.5 billion. So they missed their top line revenue also. That's a big number. You missed the top line revenue, it's a big number. MSFT, we go take a look at Microsoft. What do we have with Microsoft? Microsoft closed at $55.78. That's trading at $53.70 right now. And their estimate was 64 cents. They made 62. Yeah, so bottom line is that you're going to see the volatility continue out here. It's going to be pretty heavy. The Qs, let's see if they hit everything. I'm sure they probably hit everything. So the Qs right now, they closed at 110. That's trading at 109.72. If you take a look at the SPYs, what you have with the SPYs closed at 208.97. That's at 208.76. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Dow finished down 113. NASDAQ off 2.5. S&P's down 15. We're going to be right back.